Replicas for sale. Historical replicas. Replicas. Blackwater Blade, Nameless Light, the finest in historical replicas. We have enchanted models. We have normal models. We have the finest in all of Skyrim. Historical replicas for sale. Well, here we are again, or rather, here we were. Yes, I'm selling replicas on the side of the road now, but yes, we were in Falkreath a few days ago here, and well, we tried to kill our first dragon, but yes, it was not to be. And well, we were
bound to
told to deliver ashes
willingly
to
gave
the
up this existence, that we might
Undertaker
better
here.
understand the vagaries of life and death.
Don't want to interrupt the
It is
ceremony.
through the ebb and flow of this
I guess they
cosmic
started
tide
without the
that we
ashes, or
find
perhaps
renewal.
this is
And in the
another
end,
double,
peace.
more
May the
than
spirit
one
of Lavinia
casualty.
and all those who have left this world and its suffering know the beloved serenity of
Well,
Aetherius.
Yes.
And may we one day rejoin them in
Hopefully
eternity.
not anytime too soon there. Yes. Well, here, my man. Yes,
Kust is responsible for the cemetery here
well,
in Falkreath. I take care
all
of
right,
the
well,
shrine.
I am told to deliver this to you. Yes, yes, the man down the slope. Yes, here you are, my friend.
I
You are a
am.
priest of
I
Arkai.
came into Arkay's light after the Great War.
Well,
So many died by my hands.
oh
my
my.
magic.
Yes, same
I'm
here,
fortunate
yes.
that Kust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own.
Yes, an adventurer.
Could you do an old elf a favor? I
yeah,
misplaced my
another
journal in a
favor.
cave I was
Oh,
exploring.
well, yes,
I'll pay for its return.
Caves are a bit of a issue right now, but
Blessing of Arcade
perhaps
to you for your help.
I can regain my nerve. I will. Yes. Anyway,
Barrett's
here we
ashes.
are. Yes.
He was a good man. Not many warriors grow to a fine old age.
Well, yes. that is
Thank you
true,
for bringing
yes,
this to me.
Almost.
I'll make sure he gets his
I
rights.
lost
Here,
myself
for your
the
trouble.
other day. Yes, well, a bit of a frost troll in a cave.
Oh,
yes,
merciful
tell me
Arcade,
about this
no.
graveyard.
I'm too
yeah.
old and frail, and this
know,
graveyard
yes.
is too large. Kust is my assistant.
Yes, Kust.
He
you
helps me
mentioned
tend the
Kust.
headstones and keep our cemetery clean, as befits a place
yes,
of rest.
yes, errand boy. Yes, well, yes, conjuration specialist here. Would you give me a
I'll
few
teach you
tips
some
here?
of what
I
I
need a
know,
bit of an
but be
edge in
careful.
my battle, apparently. Yes, well, yes, I've never really conjured much of anything. Yes, conjure
That
up a
journal
warm
means a
bed,
lot
as
to
they
me,
say.
If you
yes.
find it.
Well, okay, the journal. Yes, well, that might be a bit of a problem, but perhaps if I learn to conjure another assistant. We do have Janasa here, but did rescue me from the frost stroller, but yes, very embarrassed. Well, no need to go over that again. Hey, my dear
Sad
man.
time.
Well, yes, very sad. Yes, this is, yes, well, there we are. It's a
Our
little
daughter.
close to me. Who died? Oh,
Our little
my.
girl.
Well,
She hadn't seen her 10th
oh
winter.
my, well, it's not the same ashes I brought. That was an old
She was-
man, old and young alike.
He ripped her
yes.
apart.
Oh my,
like a
wait,
saber
wait,
cat tears a
ooh,
deer.
yes, oh, what? Yeah.
We barely found enough of her to
Oh
bury.
my, well,
Sinding
sin
came true as a laborer.
oh, traveling
Seemed like a decent man.
vagabond.
He's stewing in the pit while we figure out what to do with him.
Well, you've
If
captured
you've
him
got
at
the
any
stomach
rate.
to look at him.
Well, no,
What
need
could
for
drive
me
a man to
do
do
that.
something like this?
Well, yes, Skyrim, yes, there are Daedra, there are demons, there are vampires.
The cemetery is
all
ancient.
sorts of wretched
Been here
beasts
longer
and
than the
facts,
town.
yes.
I'm no scholar, but I know that a lot of battles have been fought here over the course of
Yes,
history.
well,
After each battle,
another
more
one is
dead
being,
were buried and the graveyard
prepared
got bigger.
for, yeah.
I heard it's now the biggest graveyard in
Oh
Skyrim.
my, well, yes. Very gloomy.
Yes,
yeah,
and
very
I couldn't tell
appropriate
you
place
why.
for a
My
graveyard.
wife and I think
but-
there's some dark magic
yes,
at
well,
work.
it could be a blessing
Or perhaps
of the
Arkay's
fallen
influence is strong here,
in
and
the
he likes to
graveyard
keep
there
it
or
this way.
something. The proper atmosphere
Honest
for
pay for
the
honest
largest
work.
graveyard. Well, here you are. Yes, well, yes. Well, yes, we have done assisting Very, very interesting. Yes,
I just don't
indeed.
understand what kind of man does that.
No, me neither. I do not care to know. I am leaving troubles behind and plan on, well, anyway, he's left. No need to talk to him anymore. But anyway, dear viewer, I am planning on going full time into the replica business. I think adventuring days are not going quite so well. Well, I shall continue to train, of course, as I have just done with that man, and indeed it is. Apparently, I've been told our destiny to slay a few dragons, but apparently I was not even able to reach the summit upon which the dragon perches as well, a minor inconvenience with a frost troll, and previous to that, a ice wraith did considerable damage and to both my physical form and well, my pride, of course. And, dear Janasi here, my faithful assistant and adventuring companion, has rescued me and dealt with the wraith at any rate, but we have not been able to. Well, I was not willing or well, very enthusiastic to attempt it again after being humiliated and battered about by a giant beast in his lair. Well, we were invading his lair, which just happened to be a passage through to the other side to climb to the peak of the mountain, and yes, well, that is well, yes, anyway, replicas. Yes, we are making historical replicas. Well, I have learned the art of smithing. I'm actually quite skilled smith, apparently, at this point, and well, apparently these are selling for quite a bit at at the shops, and well, yes, well, we are yes, making these historical replicas for people to hang over the mantelpiece or perhaps battle with their friends. I'm not sure what people do with them. They're well, quite deadly, sure, but of course, you could get a much cheaper blade if you are merely willing to, slay some, whatever you're slaying out there. Dangerous, very dangerous out here. There's a war going on, and very, very strange creatures about too. But at any rate, yes, we're in the historical replica business, and it's very lucrative. All the smiths and shops in town have been purchasing our wares, and very brisk sellers indeed, yes. Well, Nameless Light is one of the names of them, and the Blackwater Blade, of course, and, well, there are others, but, well, we've been specializing in those. They use the least amount of material, very, cutting corners a little bit there, but at any rate, well, we do have a variety of other blueprints we are able to use if we do so desire, if we have a surplus of materials, but the thing is, steel is actually quite hard to come by in this. Well, of course, there is a war going on, and yes, well, they do require quite a lot of steel, so it makes sense. And well, you cannot mine the steel; you need to find the conundrum ore. It's very difficult to locate a conundrum. At any rate, here we are. Yes, Valkrith, a very dreary town, as you can see. Yes, well, occupies the area a bit past Riverwood and Whiterun, of course. Up there.
Steel's good, but looking to protect yourself?
Well,
Deal some damage?
Well, we have quite endeared ourselves to the people here, apparently. The Jarl has sent us on a special mission, and took care of a bit of a business for him.
See me at my forge if you need arms or armor.
This on the side. I did not want the guards or the citizens here to be aware of. So, yes, well, we are making ourselves useful indeed. Let us see what we can do here. Well, not quite what I was looking for there. We need a... here we are. Yes, well, maybe not. Well, at any rate, shall we make some more replicas while we are here? Let's see if we have enough materials. Well, we do need let us make a helmet. Yes, well, we do need to, yes, apparently armor ourselves a bit better for battles. So maybe we should make a helmet. I do not like wearing them, in fact, but maybe a hat or a circlet. But helmet is not my style, but it might be necessary as I have proven myself to be quite an inefficient warrior, apparently, and need to do a bit more training. And, well, I've been specializing in the poisonous arts, the dark side of the healing spectrum, as it were, and well, it's quite very efficient against your typical bandit and etc. But these larger creatures such as the frost troll and of course the dragon, I don't think shall be influenced quite as easily by a poisonous spray or a rune. Shall do no damage at all, unless they land square on it. But at any rate, here we are to see the Jarl. Yes, as I have said, we have done his dirty work for him, and on the way back we got lost in the fog, stumbled upon a dragon perch,
Good to
some
see you.
burnt corpses.
Finally, someone useful is
etc.
around.
Well, we have told you the rest, and here we are.
Excellent. You've done us
Yes,
a great
well, we
service.
are
Here is
still
your
skilled
reward.
at eliminating bandits and just these greater creatures. A bit of a struggle.
Farewell.
Yes. Well, the Jarl does not need to know that, but yes, the Jarl is a bit of underhanded business with these bandits, and well, apparently they broke some sort of promise that they had made with him, or some type of pact, and well, need to send the enforcers in, and that just happens to be me and Janasa. So let's see what we have here. Well, I'm looking for it. Yes, here we are. Yes. Let's see if anyone is here to sell any spell books or anything. Well, nothing to do there. Yes, well, we have enchanted many of our blades. They are quite brisk sellers, and do require
I
a bit
protect
more,
the Jarl,
more
whoever
work,
that
and
might
well,
be.
we do purchase the gems. I'm not sure if it's quite worth it, but it does
I'm the steward here.
raise the
I serve under Jarl Siggeir
prestige
and
of
Jarl
our,
Dendir before him.
our equipment and the general populace. So, yes, well, at any rate, yes, separates us from the rest of the crowd of replica
May wisdom
artisans,
forever light your path.
whoever has been supplying them previous to our arrival here. Yes, well, we spotted them in the store. Belith was sharp, selling for quite a handsome sum. Of course, he does not pay us nearly quite that much, but well, business is business, and we are indeed in the wholesaling business. Well, I am considering setting up a stand on the side of the road. Well, as you have seen in the beginning, I've done that, but I'm merely, flashing back a few days to this time period here. So this is when I began considering setting up this caravan, as it were,
Got
stationary
something for
caravan.
just about everyone in here.
as,
Give a holler if you
modeled,
have any
of course,
questions.
after the Khajiit warriors. Roadside,
Someone new? Perhaps someone
vendors, yes.
looking for me to
Well,
mix something
my
up
dear
for them?
Zaria, yes. Well, we do require
I
a bit
know,
of
it's a bit strange.
healing
Not exactly a
potions,
name to bring comfort to the sick and
a
ailing
bit
who
of a-
come to buy a
a
poultice or
difficult
salve. But what you must understand about
times.
Falkreath is that our town is defined, for better or worse, by the large and ancient cemetery
yes,
here.
Indeed, yes.
That's why the inn is called
Very
Dead Man's
dark
Drink,
and
the farm is called
gloomy,
Corpse
yeah.
Light Farm, and so on.
Yes,
I suppose it's sort of
corpse-like.
a running joke.
Yes, well, yes, very morbid sense of humor. I do well,
Well,
appreciate
my
that.
family back in
I'm
Hammerfell
actually in
didn't
the
approve of my
poison,
interest in lethal
business
poisons and
myself,
death
I
in
think.
general.
Yeah,
So I left
well,
and
well,
wandered
there you
north.
are. Well, yes.
When I found this town, with
Well,
its
a
huge
woman after my
cemetery,
own heart,
I felt
yes.
right at home.
Well,
I opened the
yes,
shop,
yes,
and I've never
yes,
looked
well,
back. This is where I
well.
belong.
I'm pleased to make your acquaintance. Well, I think we have possibly
Take a look.
met before, but I did not realize you were so fascinated by poison as I am. Well, I specialize, of course, in the healing arts and the decay underneath, it's the opposite reactions, of course, paired together now under the restoration school. Yes, I'm a specialist, and
Until
indeed
next time.
very similar to your poison vials here. Yes, very interesting woman. Yes, indeed, yes. Both of us here visiting from another land and, well, yes, specializing, as I say, in the poisonous side. Poison is just the other side of life, though, yes. From death comes rebirth, yes, and we are here exploring all of that, yes, indeed. Indeed, yes, well. Yes.
Trouble?
Yes, trouble, but no concern of yours, my friend. We have left the troubles behind, and we are moving on. And we shall continue up the road. Rockstad, yes, very nice town there.
You are exactly what
Oh my, well, no, I don't think I was. Yes, well, they did mention a dog on the side of the road. Did not mention to be talking to me, and, well, I am familiar with the lore, and I do dare say we have perhaps been tempted by a Daedra. Yes, well, yes, indeed, talking. Yes, barbarous. Yes, I'm very familiar with the ancient tale. Indeed, well, I'm quite a historian. In fact, I am actually in the historical replica business. If you did not know that, but at any rate, yes, well, we shall be avoiding that pitfall at least for now, until I get bored, perhaps. But yes, we do not need any Daedra in our lives right now. Unless, Janasa, you would just wish to go on a Daedric adventure. Have you ever been on one? Yes, I hear they are. They are quite, well, compelling, but also quite dark and dangerous. Yes, well, never having experienced one myself, of course, but I am a student of ancient lore and fables, and, well, in this case, apparently in reality, yes. Yes, my dear, let us continue on. Well, the rain is persisting. I figured when we are on the outskirts of Falkreath it would let up a bit, but perhaps it is this dreary and all of Skyrim this afternoon. Warrior.
Are you finished ogling the
Ogling?
desk?
Well, I merely
I
was
suppose I should be grateful.
trying to
you simply
discern whether you were a Stormcloak or Imperious soldier. Yes, and not mean to offend you, my dear. Well, Fox, you are not going to speak with me, dear Fox, are you? Anyway, let's see, where are we heading now? Where are we even going now? Ah, yes, well, more bandits to take care of here, yes, well, must, well, as I said, I am, well, a bit hesitant to take on dragons anytime soon, or other large beasts, but these bandits apparently are quite susceptible to
I'm
poison.
on my way to
Who would have
Windhelm to
thought?
join up with the Stormcloaks.
Oh, yes, well, there you are, yes, well, he does, yes. Well, I'm not taking sides, but I do have a great deal of respect for Ulfric Stormcloak, of course, well, certainly more than the Thalmor. Well, yes, no need for poison. And a bash to the skull will do, yes, there you are, yes, there you are, indeed, yes, good, Janasa. We shall head up the road to the bandit encampment, yes. Well, what have we here? Mill, yes. Half the moon, yes, well, interesting. No need to stop here presently, but there we are. There we are, yes, well, anyway, something transfixed me there for some reason. I felt a bit hypnotized for a second. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that place. It's a very strange aura of death, and very unlike the aura from Falkreath, though. Different form of decay going on there. I am very susceptible, of course, having studied, as I said, the inverted school of restoration, you know. vibrations and coming off of that area is very curious indeed. Well, at any rate, we continue onward, and the rain will not let up. Yes, my dear. Are you leading? Is the fox leading me along the road?
All right, hand over your valuables,
Oh,
or I'll
is
gut
the
you like a
fox
fish.
Are you the familiar of the thief? As the fox?
Don't you
The
walk
great
away from
fox,
me.
I've heard. Legends. That was a normal fox. Would you like some poison, my dear thief? Well, oh my. Well, Janas, I'm quite injured here. Would you like to take over this battle here? We have turned about, and you have been several steps away now. Well, there we are. The potion has handled that wound very efficiently. Yes, well, Janasa, would you, yes, there, be a good dear, and slash the woman's throat, well. Oh, yes, well, yes, we're still a bit out of sorts from the last battle there, but we shall regain our composure. And nothing like a good bandit raid, or I should say a raid on the bandits, to get me back into proper fighting shape. Yes, well, it's quite difficult, yes. Well, yes, my dear. Well, I set out to be a humble scholar, and here I am fighting thieves on the side of the road and invading bandit camps for the Yar. Well, life is what you make of it, then. So, let us move onward, then, and, slay more foes. Yes. Well, we should have turned her into a plant, I guess, but leave her there as a warning to other thieves or something. We do have the druid craft speciality. Well, let us continue onward here. Bandits have been terrorizing this road, and we must stop them. The travelers heading towards Valkyrie, apparently complained about them. They were, I think, at this intersection right here. Yes, well, there are ladders up the road, so yes, this would be a good place to ambush humble citizens, or well, perhaps even some soldiers on the road. Catch them by surprise, you know? Alright, let us see. Where are we headed here? Well, the fox is still with us, so I guess she was not accompanying the thief, merely accompanying us. Well, it has cleared up indeed. Yes, we have entered warmer climes and less dreary ones at any rate. Hello, how are you, my dear?
Hail, friend.
Hail,
Good
friend.
to see another merry soul
Yes,
enjoying
well,
this
yes,
fine day.
well, we did just get accosted
Ah,
by a
but
thief,
you look
but
tired.
otherwise enjoyable.
Come,
Yes, now that the
share a
sun
bottle
is
of honey brew mead
shining.
with me.
Well, our spirits sure have turned. Yes, well, once
Eastmere's
dreary,
dear, you're one
raining,
after
and
my own
under
heart.
threat of being
I
robbed,
would
and
love
now
another bottle.
sunny
This good deed should
reveling.
not go unrewarded.
and
Here,
enjoying
take
some
this.
good mead with some.
Cheers, my friend. May your adventures find
Good
you
people.
fame and fortune.
Well, yes, apparently we are destined to be quite famous, in fact. Yes, well, Dragonborn, have you ever heard the term? At any rate, let us see. What have we here? What have we here? Yes, what have we here? Well, I do believe we enjoyed the drink. Thank you, my friends. We'll see you again.